Hey guys, Positive here, and today we're going to be going over Wargaming's a little April Fool's fun mode, World of Ducks. So before you question anything, I do recommend at least playing World of Ducks at least 6 times, because then you can earn 300 of these little buoys, and that earns you 1 day of premium account. So even if you think ducks are super stupid, you should at least do it for the premium account, because why not? And really, like, this duck mode actually exceeded my expectations. When I first saw, like, some screenshots of it, I thought it was going to be super stupid. But but really, I think it's kind of fun. Like, it's really just a barrel of laughs. That's exactly what it's supposed to be for April Fools. So, a quick overview. You've got 3 different types of ducks. Tanker duck, representing World of Tanks. You've got pilot duck over there. Oh crap, as I run myself aground on the island. Pilot duck representing World of Warplanes, and sailor duck representing World of Warships. And what makes all 3 of these ducks unique is the kind of little weapon that they have. So tanker duck, he kind of spits bubbles at you for 50 damage if you manage to actually connect. And it's a single shot gun, so it's pretty similar to what you would expect for out of tank. I mean, we play World of Tanks, so we're quite used to this kind of play style. You can kind of hold down around these islands, take a shot, pull back. However, something interesting to note about tank ducks guns. Look at this shell arc. Like, it goes up and then arcs back down, and it kind of looks like artillery. Watch me try and hit this guy. Oh, I missed him, but I'm just going to shoot off into the distance, just to show you guys what it looks like. I don't know why I can't actually see the tracer, but like, you guys notice that, like, this shell arc look at that. It just comes straight down on top of them. Absolutely ludicrous. And basically, so for those of you who are worried that duck mode might make your stats look bad, there's no reason to worry, because like, World of Ducks doesn't actually count on your stats. You can't find it anywhere in the API. So you can just play World of Ducks without fear that your win rate is going down like mine. Because I'm going to be a little honest, I'm not good at World of Ducks, but it is a lot of fun. So I'm going to keep playing it. Also, as you can see, crew skills actually do apply to World of Ducks. As we get that new light tank's crew skill to kick in, we max roll that tank duck over there. So really, so now you guys kind of understand what tank duck is all about, but the other 2 ducks, all their weapons are actually pretty similar to what you would expect out of their respective games. So you'll notice that pilot duck, he's got this bubble machine gun, sounds exactly like the 50 cal, unlike a World War II aircraft. So I thought that was a nice touch, how each of these ducks kind of has their own niche. And then sailor duck, he's got these shark fin torpedoes. So in my experience, the shark fin torpedoes do approximately 80 to 90 damage if you get hit by them. So you get hit by like 3 torpedoes, and you're going to be going back to the garage. But then again, going back to the garage is not a big deal, because you can just get right back into another duck match. It doesn't really matter, because you don't earn XP, you don't earn credit, but you also don't lose anything, which is brilliant. So you can play this mode as much as you want, just for fun. And first battle finished. Okay, next battle. And that's pretty much just how easy it is to hop in and out of battles in duck mode. It's very fast, at least for now. I really think it is a novel feature. Wargaming actually did put in some effort to make this new duck mode, as you can see. Like, just look at this map. It's actually a nice looking map. Fairly basic, but yeah, they've put some nice touches in there. Trees, a little hut over there, and there's also a crashed school bus. On the edge of the map, you can see some sharks swimming around. There's parachuting ducks also, if I can find any. Also, I think it's kind of funny, but Wargaming added an encounter cap to this map, even though you'll never be able to get there, because ducks can only swim on water, so you can't climb on land. And I'm pretty sure these actual duck models, because I know that Wargaming does use ducks as the default model for tanks for internal testing purposes. So those of you who have seen these ducks on your own games, like in real battles, it's because you have corrupted files and the game just defaults to a duck model. So Wargaming just dressed these up as different ducks, gave them stats, and now we have duck mode. Absolutely brilliant. Also, you'll notice if I can actually kill a duck, that there's no really destroyed animation. They just kind of sink and only leave their heads above water. I think it's kind of funny. So as far as tips go for this new mode, I mean all of the weapons are just exceedingly inaccurate and unreliable. So really, there's no point in trying to actually play smart. You should just kind of YOLO in, do damage, because you might have already noticed this, but the duck's head cannot actually traverse 360. So your duck is not an owl. And then they're also have pretty poor traverse. So once you get up behind a duck like that, there's really not a whole lot that they can do. And we're gonna keep swimming around. And if you really want to try and get good at this mode, I really think the key is to just focus your fire with your teammates, because each of these ducks is pretty similar as far as combat capacity. So whichever team can kill the other ducks more quickly is going to gain an upper hand. Like our team right now, we're up 4-1. And also, another tip is if you're on PC and you can compensate for your lack of skill, like me, and just right-click and engage that auto aim, which leads your targets as we chase down this duck, and we can take them out. So I really recommend keeping all your combat at close range, because you're not really going to hit anything in any of these ducks at longer ranges. Also, each of these ducks these ducks do have an armor model, so I'll have to show you guys in Blitzhanger what that looks like. But basically, in a nutshell, you really want to be shooting kind of the sides and the rear of the body. You want to avoid the head. So those of you who are used to playing Counter-Strike, don't go for the headshots. You're going to do 0 damage. Oh, this guy is really running away from me. So that's pretty much the strategy for duck mode. Not that it really matters, because, like I said, it doesn't actually show on your stats, but it's all fun. As we pick up another win. And post-game stats, top damage. I am getting better at this mode, but there is something of a learning curve to this fun mode. I'm going to see if I can hopefully get... Oh, okay, now we're in a different duck. Now we've got Sailor Duck. I think a well-played Sailor Duck is probably the best duck, because Sailor Duck has the highest DPM, if you will. Also, look at this reticle. It's got no gun depression or elevation. I think it's kind of funny. But Sailor Duck doesn't need that gun elevation, because he's got these torpedoes. As we try and put one in. Nope, we fail. Oh, I don't really want to get hit by that Sailor Duck behind me, so I'm going to run away back to my friend. Really, there's not a whole lot to this mode. You kind of swim around in the duck, shoot other ducks. Pretty straightforward, and I highly recommend that you at least check this mode out. I really do think it's quite enjoyable. You can think it's, well, a waste of developer resources, or not World War II theme, but honestly, it's kind of a nice break from what you would normally expect out of this game. And I really do hope that in the future, Wargaming does give us more of these fun modes. Kind of like how PC has a bunch of fun modes, because last April Fool's, I think, was super dumb. They just made flowers come out of the tank's exhaust. But at least now they're giving us full-fledged new game mode, albeit for 3 days. But it is a nice change of pace. The ducks quack when you get a kill. I think it's hilarious. Just how absolutely ridiculous this is. This might get old, but I'm sure by the time it gets old, the mode will be over anyway. as we chase down this poor pilot duck. There's nothing they can really do. As we slam these nice big torpedoes into it. Speaking of torpedoes, I find the sailor duck to be actually quite similar to destroyers in actual like World of Warships or World of Warships Blitz. Just kind of YOLO at people and slam them with torpedoes. It doesn't really get any better than this. Also, fun fact, you can actually do ram damage to these ducks. It's extremely difficult to do, and it's extremely marginal, but it is possible. I did ram somebody and it did 3 damage. Oh no. Because it's kind of a peculiar collision model. So like, when you like, I feel like the outsides of it aren't really fully modeled. You have to hit the duck dead center to actually collide with them. And we kind of got these ducks cornered by this beached school bus. And also, as you can see, crew skills do come into effect. So I do max roll that guy with the new light tank crew skill. Yeah, really, that's the new duck mode in a nutshell. So hop into game, check it out. I think it's worth your time. Like, if it's not for the fun, it's at least worth it for the premium time. I don't really think there's really anything else to talk about. So go ahead, boot up Blitz, boot up some ducks, have a good time. That'll be all for today.